Hello dolls, welcome to Feminine Touch. If this is your first time, welcome. I'm your host Asheza and it's so amazing to have you here. But if this is not, welcome back my dolls. So dolls, today's topic, I want to talk about how we need to start embodying the information we already know. Because just like me, if you're like me and you're like obsessed with personal development, being the best version of yourself, being your most feminine, happy self, and of course like manifesting things like that, because you know this channel, I have a lot of things to say, I have a lot of things to share. So it's mindsets, femininity, inner work, and all those things require information we have to learn first, because of course we have been programmed already, and sometimes the programming might not be what we want anymore, so we have to unlearn that and learn something new. But I feel like because of the times we're in with social media, like we have been bombarded with so much information. But my dolls, are you embodying? Are you actually becoming that information? Is it like, are you just hearing, are you just listening from here up, like from your neck up? Is it just here? Is all the information here? Or have you digested it and now it's like a part of your everyday life, a part of your everyday living? Because especially like with, I started out talking about like femininity and things like that. A lot of people are like, oh, I want to be more feminine. I want to dress better. I want to speak better. I want to be better. So you have listened to the information, you have collected the information. What are you doing with that information? Are you just collecting more? Once you realize that, and I know that this is something I did too, so this is not me like shaming you, this is me telling you and reminding you that, darling, you already know. You don't need to know more. You don't need more information. You don't need to watch another video. You don't need to do another thing. You don't need to change things around. You just have to start becoming and embodying the information you already know. And this idea kind of came to me. Of course, I love God, I love the universe, and there was a time I was thinking, I was like, God, I know I could be better, I know I could do more, but I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling as feminine as I know I could be. I'm not feeling as empowered as I know I could feel. When I watch a video, yes, I feel good. I feel like, yes, I could do this. I am this, It's like, it's like, yes, I watched another video. It's great. But then 2 hours after, I'm back feeling uncertain. I'm back feeling unsure. I'm back feeling, this isn't what I want. I want more. And I pray to God, and I require you, honestly, if you just find yourself stuck or anything, just go back inside and pray to God and let him direct you. And I prayed, and then I decided to watch another video, because of course God sends videos, signs to you. And I watched this Joe Dispenza video, and I think this was like the intro of what he said, and I wrote it down here. And he literally said, wait, where is it? He said, this is a time in history where it's not enough to know. This is a time in history to know how. And that really just left an imprint in my mind, and I was like, this is not a time in history to know. Like, I already know, but that's not enough. You need to know how. You need to start being, you need to start embodying that information that you already know. For instance, like the femininity thing, for instance, are you still, I remember my first ever video. It's a podcast form. If you haven't watched it, you should. I love it. So there I was talking about the steps, the things you can start doing to start being more feminine, to start changing your feminine appearance. Like if it's hair, for instance, look at the hair that fits you the most. Like, do you prefer how you look with straight hair or curly hair, or like really check out your nails, your clothing, your jewelries, are they quality? Like, take time and see what fits your body type, and like put pictures around you to make sure that you're in that feminine environment. Did you do that? Did you do that? Or did you just watch the video and be like, interesting, nice thing to hear? On to the next one. I need more information still. I need more information. Stop looking for more information to start. Start with what you already have. It's because it's like, think about it. It's like you saying, oh my God, I would love to be a driver at F1 one day. I would love to drive and race with, like, I don't know the drivers, but I love to race and do this and be part of the F1 people. Is so good. And you're visualizing, you're imagining, you're being in the state, you're like, in La La Land, you're being delusional. I remember when I'm gonna drive and it's gonna be amazing, I'm gonna wear this and wear that. And then because you know that you want to be an F1 driver, you start learning everything you want to know about F1. You start, knowing about the cars, like the Prindle, if you get it. The Prindle, the gear shift, like everything. Okay, so these are the signs. This is it. Like, this is where the... Oh my God, guys, I don't know anything about cars. I'm like trying here. I don't know, but this is where the gas is, and this is where whatever that is. And you know everything, but you've never actually been on the driver's seat to actually drive. It's like, okay, yeah, you can pass a test. You, like, if we give you a test about, where is this and where is that, you can pass it. But the practical, you haven't done it yet. You don't know. You haven't built the momentum. You haven't practiced. You don't know. You're not disciplined enough to do that. How are you going to win that race? How are you going to actually become an F1 driver? Like, yeah, you know everything, but have you actually practiced? Have you actually been in a car? No. It's like, oh, okay. It's like your doctor, for instance, start telling you, yes, I know where the heart is, I know where this is, and I know where that is. Okay, time to actually perform a surgery. He's never seen how it's done. He's never actually done it himself. Will you trust? Will you give your body to that doctor to perform? No, because it's like, wait, you actually haven't done this before? Oh, okay, well, I don't think I'm comfortable. You're not going to be comfortable listening to that person. And that's what I see a lot of, like, us doing. It's like just taking more, collecting more. Yes, we need more and more information. But you're not embodied. You're not actually practicing what you've learned. Because the truth is that transformation, that, that click you're looking for, the shift, the bridge to close that gap is from knowing to actually becoming. So you're still here, you're still in the knowing phase. When are you going to bridge the gap and actually become who you know you can be, who you know you are? Then collecting more information and listening to, and let me get another video, let me look for another content creator that talks about this, let me write more, like, when are you going to start actually embodying what you already know? Because I know you already know. Because, like I said, this is something I was in before. I was like, oh, I need to listen to more things. I need another part of podcast, please, another YouTuber, please, another TikTok video, please, before I actually start. It's like, no, Ashaza, you already know. Like, this is filled up. It's time for this to know too. It's time for the body to be embodied and actually start practicing it. So think about it right now. And I don't want you, like I said, I don't want you to just do this and never look back at it again. Get a notes, piece of paper, your phone, whatever you have. Start writing the things you know you want to start doing. You've heard about morning routines, you've heard about these things. It's something that you love to do. Have you started doing it? Or are you still watching more morning routine videos, more videos from this person? Have you actually started doing what you said you're gonna do? Or are you just dilly-dallying and escaping by watching more information and feeling good for a while and then going back to, oh, but why is my manifestation not here yet? Why hasn't God answered my prayers yet? How do you answer your prayer when you're not embodying, when you're not becoming? You have to become. It's not enough to just know. It's time to know how. Like I said, no, you don't need another affirmation. You don't need another YouTube video. You don't need another content creator. You don't need another YouTuber. You don't need another information. You don't need another book. You just need to start practicing the things you already have and repeating that. Another thing I want to talk about is the repetition of the things you already know, because our brains can try to tell us, well, you already know this, you need more information, you know it, but do you know it? Are you embodied in it? And if the answer is no, time to start listening to that thing over and over and over and over again. And this takes me back to like the first manifestation, as you say, or personal development coach, Bob Proctor. He's dead now, if you guys know. He literally had this book, Think and Grow Rich. He had that book till he died. He read that book every single day. And so we were like, that's crazy. Like, why would you read the same book over and over every single day? Because he's studying it. He wants to become that book. Him and that, like, he knows it word for word. He wants to become that book. And he actually did the practices, took inspired actions, and that's why he became the proctor, who everyone knows and everyone listens to now, because he actually took the steps. He wasn't just like, okay, well, let me sit down here and think and grow rich, and hopefully one day I'm going to change lives, and hopefully one day people are going to hear about me, but not actually doing anything, but just taking more information, getting more books. No, he understood the necessity of repeating what you already know, so it's really embodied in you. It's like the first time you make jollof rice, for instance. It's like, yeah, that first time you might need to be conscious. Okay, salt, this amount, that amount. If you're doing it for the 100th time, it's now embodied in you. Your body knows how to do it before you don't even have to think about it. That's what embodiment is. You're not even thinking, you're not being conscious anymore of, okay, 1 tablespoon. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, you already know. Just add this, stir. It's your body knows how to do it before your mind is like, okay, let's do it. Yes, at first you have to start, being conscious and practicing that and being very intentional in the things you're doing. And then it's like, oh, okay, like this is me now. This is actually me now. Like I don't have to try anymore. My body knows how to do this before my brain even knows that we're actually doing this. Like my body's already doing it. It's now deep in my subconscious. So my dolls, today I'm challenging you, whoever you are, I'm challenging you to stop consuming and start becoming, because that transformation you're looking for is in the gap of knowing and becoming. So we have come to the end of this. I really hope you enjoyed this, and I really hope this is not just another video you just watch to feel good and not take any actions. Really start consciously, intentionally changing and practicing the things you already know. And like I always say, do not forget to have a feminine touch in everything you do. I'll see you in the next one.